Okay, YouTube. Had a problem, had a situation, needed a solution. There's a lot of videos out there about putting a standing platform on here, but really that requires you commit one way or the other of either having a completely different setup or being able to sit like this. And I got a fear of commitment. I didn't want that. So I wanted something, I like using the pontoon on the river, and so I need to sit, but I also like using it on lakes and reservoirs, so I'd like to stand. So how can I have a middle of the road solution for both? Well, I came up with a solution that I think solves that. I present to you my platform. This tucks up and away. You're able to access the water, pull a fish in, you're able to still sit, and you're able to quickly still stand. Great thing about this is it tucks up out of the way, so you're not committed one way or the other. I was watching another angler's web YouTube. There we go, that's the word. And he was doing something that sparked an idea for me, and that's where we got this. So let me walk you through the details of what I've built here. Okay, so here's what we've got. It comes down to these straps, and like I said, that other YouTuber was using straps in his raft to suspend his cooler and some other stuff. That made me start thinking. These straps are rated for several hundred pounds, I think like 1,000. And so they loop through, and yes, this is PVC. I'll get to that in a minute. And loops up over here. So your weight really is on the strap, not suspended from PVC. The PVC is simply keeping the strap where it needs to be. On the back, we've got the same thing. We've got straps coming through and mounted directly to the frame. So again, your weight is on the straps that's running through the PVC. And these two are here just to, keep things aligned. It does help distribute some of the weight, but again, I'm not risking my life on PVC alone. That would just be silly. And so this is what I've got for the platform. You'll also notice, back here I've got carabiners that are rated for close to 400 pounds that are wrapped up around and just looped on. And that way I can take this whole assembly off and out when I don't want it. The other thing you'll notice is these clamps that you've seen in my other video. I'll put details of those up for you as well. But again, I'm not putting my life on the line with these clamps. These clamps are just here to provide stability and the friction needed to tuck this up out of the way. The platform itself is this high density, high strength plastic board. Technically it's a cutting board, but 1/2 inch seems more than enough to support my weight. I'm 6'1" and just shy of 200 pounds, and this holds me up just fine. But the PVC is 3/4 inch, and I put these kayak paddle holders on here on both the front and back, and that's what clamps on and holds the board in place. And again, you then take this, slide it up out of the way, and you have access here when you need it. Pull it down out when you want it. We'll see how it holds up. If I end up falling in the water, I'll let you guys know. But this seems to work pretty well, and I'm excited for it.